It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here with my guy, Akeem Woods.
What it do?
What it do? Now, let's get into some of this Yee. Young Thug, a lot going on with him. You know, his album is out, SCUTI. Am I saying that right? SCUTI? SCUTI? SCUTI. I can't say it right. Every time I look at it, I'm like, but anyway, there's a lot of questions that people have. For instance, why on the cover is he in whiteface? And then he did a post with like everybody, like Mariah the Scientist, Sexy Red as white people. Well, he was recently on the It's Up There podcast, and here's what he had to say about that.
I think it was just like some funny but it's still like serious to the point where it's like I went with it. But we always joked and played in my hood, like, you want to be the biggest, go white. And that's why I said when I put the album cover out, hey, if you want to be the biggest, go white.
That's weird. That's so dumb to me, but I mean.
I need some more context, and I need it to be more like, because it just, I don't know.
It's corny. It's so corny.
All right. Well, it was confusing for a lot of people. Now, another thing that he discusses, and I will say, like, you know, I think Young Thug was so celebrated, but then when those calls leaked, that really hurt him.
Oh, because he was talking about...
He was talking about his own friends, and he even acknowledged that, like, I'm talking about my friends. I can't believe that's the person I was. Or I guess now people would say that I am. But he has explained previously that he was in jail, he was depressed, he didn't know what was going to happen, and he was just unhappy. Well, here's what he had to say while he was on the Pivot podcast about thinking that maybe he is depressed, or maybe it's just people telling him he is.
I don't even really know what depressed is. I be having like talks with my girl, you know, just like some of the homies, like, damn, bro, you depressed, bro, you hurt. I never just really dealt with it. I was just so caught up into just like shows, my craft, and just like helping people and doing to the point where I don't know. I think I'm depressed, but I just think it's because goddamn everybody telling me. I don't know if I am. I don't know.
You saying like right now? You think you're depressed?
Sounds like he needs therapy.
Yeah, for sure. He posted, if I didn't have kids, I wouldn't even care to live.
Ooh.
I did a lot of taking up for people all over this world, and so far I've yet to see someone take up for me. Good, though. And then he said, I feel like I'm not winning with the people I'm supposed to be winning with. And so he's been expressing a lot of different things. A lot of self-reflection, I think, has to happen, too. Yeah. Because, I mean, a lot to unpack. I don't even think we could do it in these 1 minute that we have left. But one thing that he did was a surprise concert in front of Fulton County Courthouse. And this was yesterday. He actually did a whole thing for stopping the violence. And he also linked up with YFN Lucci. You know, the two of them, I mean, it was literally like their crews beefing with each other. I remember interviewing YFN Lucci, and he was saying it's just above him. It's too many people. Too much bloodshed had happened. Well, here is Young Thug performing outside of the courthouse.
We got rid of our problems, man. I hope y'all find a way to get rid of the problems y'all got in y'all life, man. And I did that for Atlanta, for the community, for the city, man. We tired of losing people for nothing, you know. Even if it is something, it's just not worth losing people, bro. It's not worth living that type of life and beefing and doing that type of stuff.
Amazing.
Okay, maybe he's repenting. That's good.
I think a lot has happened. If that's what's going to make everybody stop beefing with each other and bring people together, y'all, like I told, Lucci, I said, y'all ain't got to be friends, but can we at least coexist in a space where people don't have to feel like things are dangerous?
Yeah, well, that's good.
All right, well, that is your Yeetie. When we come back, we have Under the Radar. These are the stories that are flying under the radar, but you definitely need to know about them. So much drama going on in the world. I don't even know where to start, man. You know what? Let's start with ICE and Portland and everything that's been happening. Donald Trump is sending in the troops to Portland now. We'll discuss. It's Way Up.